closing. This is the London Overground service for Bromley. This train service terminates at Bromley. You can expect delays and revisions to the timetables of this train service due to leaves on the track.
Bloody hell, what was that?
Sounded painful, if you ask me.
Better not be those dogs up to something.
I swear if it is.
Not everything's the dogs, Johnny.
You look like shit, mate. You alright?
This one just came off the train, boss.
Quiet, the both of you. Well, well, well. If it isn't the lab rat. You made it out. You're in the right state, ain't you? Never had a crash round here before. Of course. Winston.
Here, enjoy.
Name's Gaunt. Sebastian Gaunt. And these dredges are Chill Winston and Johnny Shrapnel. But you can ignore Johnny. We're the Vagabonds.
We're the roughest, toughest, sharpest gang round these parts. Not like the dogs.
Snuff it, Johnny. Don't scare away our new acquaintance. So, who are you exactly? Only the gentry use those trains. Looks like you're a wayfarer now, like the rest of us. Lewisham, or what's left of it. The Isle of Dogs Syndicate. Johnny gets a bit excited about 'em. Yeah, he was supposed to be a supply run.
We bought the location off someone in Thameshaven. Some old construction papers.
Well then, Wayfarer. Seems like you got two choices. You could head down that way to the Thames folk. Ain't exactly pleasant to look at, but appearances can be deceiving. They may even know a thing or two about that lab, seeing as they sold us the location. Otherwise, you can stick it out with me and my mates. We help you out, you help us out. How can I put this nicely? They look like chewing gum stamped into the pavement. Let's just say that we're not the only gang sniffing around London. And we need help dealing with the competition. Obviously, we'd give you a little pick-me-up first. Ace, we could use an extra pair of hands.
Here, take this for the road. Its best days are behind it.
Right, as this seems to be a prime rabbit in the headlights situation, I'll give you a rundown of who's who in Old Blighty, shall I? First up, there's us. We're the Vagabonds. Used to be big names in South London till a couple of things went awry. But enough about that till later. The cunts who made things go awry are the Isle of Dogs Syndicate. There's a fucking lot of them, and they all walk around with the gentry reserves in their skyrocket, so they've got tickets to burn. They got that bees and honey dancing with the gentry. The gentry rule from their ivory towers, pissing off their pedestals from Westminster. Forget trying to get in there. Those gates are tighter than a duck's arse. Why are they so tight, you ask? Because they've got the Tommies to defend them. Powerful enough to take the peace, too stupid to keep it. Which means the occasional toe rags crop up and have a punt at Blighty leadership. This brings me to the dress-up factions. Take your pick. Camelot, the Olding Tin Man Knights in Wandsworth, or if you fancy painting it black, you've the Fifth Column Tyrants in Tower Hamlets. Next on the list, you've the twats in the periphery. Hooligans that'll smack you, beefeaters that'll eat you, jack tars who'll stick a cannon up your arse, roundels in Hackney. Well, they keep to themselves unless you've got anything against scooters. Miller's men are the slapheads over in Islington. They bring next to them are the pistols in Camden who want anarchy in the UK. All of that makes sense. So, as life dictates, you should probably stick with us. Know what I mean? The rest you can work out yourself, because I'm tired of monologuing. But yeah, if they shoot at you, they ain't your mate. Guns are more common round here these days, ever since Enfield opened its doors to all and sundry. You'll need to keep your head down. You ain't in that test tube anymore, sunshine. Now, left, right. I think they call it walking.
Look where you're going.
There it is, Greenwich Station. We've got a small camp across the road. The fuck?
What?
Ricky, what the fuck?
They attacked us, took us by surprise.
How many?
2 or 3 IODs.
Fucking dogs. Fuck 'em all.
And what the fuck were they doing here?
They were... I feel faint.
Christ, you're pathetic.
More bodies getting shite done
first
never
aid
hurt
kit
anything.
from Greenwich Station.
Touch me again, and there'll be consequences.
Didn't your mum teach you better?
You came back. After the IODs ambushed us, I heard them talking. There's gonna be an attack on the Swan and Mitre. The second I managed to give Gaunt that information, he left me here. The Whoreson left me to die. Probably wanted to get rid of any reinforcements before the attack. They're clever, I'll give them that. Back to the Swan and Mitre, I suppose. I've got a bullet in my abdomen. I've seen better days. Gaunt's gone, and he was the one with the medical know-how. Don't suppose he could fix me up. I thought you knew what you were doing. Fuck. Go to the Swan and give them dogs hell.